Okay guys, welcome to this video. Now is time to talk about the Facebook page statistics, specifically about Facebook Insights. And you will be surprised of all the numbers. This is money, guys, because if you pay attention to all this, you will end up growing your Facebook page faster and you will end up saving money on your Facebook ads. If you want to do advertising on Facebook with all this number, all these statistics, you are targeting the right customer, the right people that will buy your products or your service. So let's take a look on that right now. For that, we will use my Camino de Santiago page, which have more traffic, so I can show you more numbers. But in order to find all the statistics and the Facebook Insights, when you are on the page, here we are on the Strategies for Top Entrepreneurs page, and you have the top menu, the 4th item is Insights. So you click here on Facebook Insights, and here we are on my Camino de Santiago page. The overview, we have all the data that we want. You see here, you can select the period that you want. If you want today, yesterday, last 7 days, last 28 days, you can choose the period. And here we have the numbers. So you see action in page, how many page views, and you have all this graphic, the page likes, reach, post engagement, and videos. We are going deep on each of these specific areas, on these menus, so you can learn how you can use this information on your advantage. Below that, we have the 5 most recent posts. And again, this is the same that we saw before in other videos. You can just click on here to see the statistics, okay? So click on the link and you have the post statistics with your target audience, minus watch, and all that. And below we have the page to watch. This is great. I am not talking about this right now because I have a specific video of how you can spy on your competitors using the page to watch. You can see how many posts they have on the last week, how many engagement they have, and all this great information. You can add basically any page here and have that information for you. So the first thing I want to explore with you is people. So if you see the left menu, you have people here. Click on that. And here is money, guys. This is important because here we have your target audience. This is information about your fans, about the people that are visiting your Facebook page, and the people that are engaging with your post specifically. Okay. So what do we have here? Here we have all your fans. Women, men, 66% are women, 33% are men, and here you have the graphic for engagement. So actually, from years 35 to 44, 24% of my followers, of the people that like my page, are women from 35 to 44. And this is important for target audience, okay? And we have the men here at the bottom, 12%, 9%, 45 to 54, 19%, 45 to 54 women. And here below that, we have where do they live? Because when we are creating an ad, when we are promoting your Facebook page, we need to set your target audience. Where do they live? How old they are men, women, what's the interest? And that's difficult to know. I mean, nobody knows that, right? It's difficult. If you know, that's great, congratulations, because you are in the right way. But most people, most of my clients, they don't know their target audience. So the best way to learn that and to use that information in your advantage is here on Facebook Insights. Of course, if your page is brand new, like for example, the Strategies for Entrepreneur page, if we go to people here, we don't have any information because we don't have likes yet. So we don't even have that on the menu, okay? So let's go back here to the page. We have the country where they live, how many fans I have on each country, the top cities, so I can use that for target when I create my ads and also when I create target posts for people. And you can see the languages of your specific fans, okay? So this is people. If we click on people reach, the second tab here, what's the difference? Your fans are people that like your page. People reach are not only your fans, are your fans plus other people. Because if somebody shared the post that you create on your page, you will reach other people. a large group of other people that are not your fans, that don't like your page yet, okay? So that information you can see here. The number of people your post was served in the last 28 days. So here we have similar information. We have the country, the city, and the language, and the age and gender of the specific group. The third tab is important also because it's people engaged. These are the people, fans and not fans, that engage with your post. What's that? People that like on your post, that comment, or that share your post, okay? You see the difference here. For example, on my case, I have women, 63% of the women are engaged, comparing with 37% of the men. So looks that women on this specific page are more engaged than men. And see that, let's see here, on this age, for example, 35 to 44, I have 14% of people engaged that are not my fans. Basically, people that are not my fans, people that don't know me, that don't like my page, 14% of them like my post, engage with my post. So that's great because we are reaching people, we are reaching different group of customers, of leads that don't know you, don't know your material, your page, and you are putting your content in front of them. So this content is great, guys. Let's go back to the top here, promotions. If you are running any ads, you will see the information here and all the statistics. Likes, you see the total likes of this page right now is almost 5,000 people. And you see here the progression of the like, how many likes you get every day. Net likes, you have here unlikes, organic likes, and paid likes. So you have the difference here. You can basically click on any point here and analyze the data. And where your page likes happen, okay? So on your page, you have uncategorized desktop. I don't know what that is. I tried to figure that out with Facebook. Nobody knows. If you know, please send me a message with the reply, with the answer for that. Page suggestions, Facebook suggests page to audience, to people that are not your fans, people that may be interested on your specific page. So when they click, when they like through Facebook suggestion, you have this color, the purple color. And categorize mobile and others. So let's move to the next one, which is reach. Here we have the number of people we serve, organic and paid, their reaction, comments, and shares. This basically is engagement. Reaction, comments, and share are engagements. So you see here. And you have the reactions like, love, wow, sad, or angry. So how many of these you got in the specific period of time. High report span on likes and total reach. You see that here on my reach that from April 4 to April 13, I did not post on my page. So you see the difference here, that we have a very low engagement, very low reach number of people here on this period. And here I reposted on April 13, so you see a small spike. So the main thing here, guys, is that we need to be consistent and post very regularly on the Facebook page, okay? Let's go back, let's go down to page views. How many views you have, total views by section, on your videos, photos, other posts, and groups. So you divide by sections here. You see that my main views are on the home, right? Here we have total people that view by section, by age and gender, and by country, city, and device. So below that is one of the things that I really like about these insights, which is we are here on page views, and the last option is top sources. That means where people are coming from. Are people coming from one specific website? Maybe if you have a YouTube channel and you want to make sure that people are going from your YouTube channel to your Facebook page. If you say on your video, hey guys, visit my page, this is my page URL, or if you have a website where you have a link for your Facebook page. Okay, so you need to know where are people coming from. And this is a great source because here we have the top sources. You see here, for example, that they are coming from Facebook, from my website, which is this, and from YouTube. These are the top 3 sources. On YouTube, I always recommend to people to go to my Facebook page. So they are coming because here is the data. Also, my website, I have links to my Facebook page. So here we have the data, and also they are coming straight from Facebook. Basically, if they already like the page, they see the notifications on the notification area and they click on that notification and go to the page, which is the majority of people, of course. Okay. Next is actions on page. How many actions you have, the post. Here we have the posts, all the posts that we have, how many times, the time of the day where they are more engaged. You see here, 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 3 p.m., around 6 and 7 p.m. is the most, we have the most engagement. And here you can see the post, and if you click, you already know, you can see all the details, all the statistics that we talked about in the prior videos. Events, if you have events, you will see all the data here. Videos, how many video views you have in the specific period of time. And the people, we already talked about people in the beginning of this video. So I hope you understand, this is messages, how many people message your page recently on the specific period of time. We have only 2 people messages us from April 7 to April 13. Okay, so I hope you understand all the power of insights. Most people, most entrepreneurs, they don't look at the statistics. And why is important to look? You already know, I already told you, because you need to know your target audience. You need to know who are you talking to. In this case, my main target audience are women from 45 to 54 on this specific page. These are the people that are engaging more, that are liking my posts, and I sharing all my information, all the things that I share with them. And that's great. So when I create an ad, when I create a post, I can try to talk with these people, with this group of people, with this group of women from 45 to 54, for example, on my case, okay? So please check your statistics. I hope this is useful. In the beginning, of course, you won't have much data here, but I recommend you to come very often to your insight page in order to take a look on how your page is growing, okay? See you in the next video.